Guys, we got 3 official unit kit leaks. Now, I'm going to start off with the actual most official one, we'll say. Someone was able to leak it on Global, and that is FINRAL's kit. We got FINRAL's full kit. I even have most of his stats, and he's actually looking to bring new units into the meta and expand more on the mono teams. So it seems like they're building up 2 different versions. Rainbow teams and mono teams, okay, are the 2 different versions they're trying to build up. And I actually really like it because of the amount of units that there actually are. So I don't know how exactly they got access to it, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly like the leaker we had in the past. I think his name was Juro, who was able to see packs early, right before they actually came out in game. And this is kind of in the same light. So I got the full details for the kit, so we're gonna post it. We'll talk about it now in the next video. Actually, insane stuff. I don't get it. I'm not gonna say who it is yet. Okay, but they posted, for some reason, they showed 2 full unit kits. 2 full unit kits. Now, make your guesses down below, or if you're in my Discord, you already seen it. But I'm going to have that video up probably in 2 hours. I think Vanessa's going to be saved for last, honestly. Either I'll do Vanessa first or the JP leaks first, but I think FINRAL takes more precedence in my eyes, personally. Okay, so we start off very, very, very simple. Increased damage dealt, 4% per 20 speed. I don't even know why that's there, if I'm being honest, but it's there. It's so random, but like, okay, I guess. I don't really care. Now, he also gives an SP plus 1 buff to himself, which is nice. I just wish he had maybe more of this. But honestly, not bad. I mean, being able to just get extra SP is good. Never, 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 never a bad thing. Now, skill 2, absolutely insane. So he's going to be giving you'll see why later. It works more with the rest of his kit. He gives a single target speed buff, level 3, 55%, and a 100% chance to give crit rate to, I think it's just, it's to all attackers, because this is an AoE. Wait, no, it's unally. Okay, it's unally. So it seems like if the ally is an attacker, then you get the crit rate buff. This is going to be very good for Black Divider, because obviously Black Divider has lower crit rate, and you'll see why even further later. But so far, I like his kit. Now, the ult makes it so crazy, though. It has an all buff removal. Now, if he's quicker than Noel, it's hard to tell. It is hard to tell. It is very close between him and Noel. I'll say that right now. But if he is quicker than Noel, just imagine, he removes the buffs. Noel cannot. If they actually counter Noel right now, oh my god. Oh my god. So basically, he is going to remove all buffs. That's going to remove Noel's speed buff, and then therefore also make her much slower, okay? And not make her go right away. Or in most cases, she might. It's going to depend. Because this all buff removal does not remove mobility, right? So it's very possible that Noel still goes very early on before everyone else. But still, being able to remove buffs is very good. And removing that speed buff is nice. And then you get an extra turn. So basically, how it's meant to be played, from what I'm understanding, is you ult first turn, then you use the skill 2 right away. That's it. That's it, right? Now, the combo is weird, but honestly works very well. Now, how I could see it being used personally, if you don't use the ult first turn, you just skill 2, right? If you don't really care for this, if it doesn't really help you out, because FINRAL's so quick that there might not be buffs, you skill 2 into the combo. Now, what I mean by this is Black Divider is going to... Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to show. The skill page adds attack level 4. This is meant to be in one way a Black Divider team. Like, out of many teams, this could maybe be a Black Divider team for sure. Now, what I see if this is meant for Black Divider is, okay, this is how it's going to work. You put this, you get the crit rate increase, you get the attack increase, and then you combo next turn with FINRAL for a 40% crit damage increase. I think that could be a possible thing that does end up happening, because Black Divider is going to be doing insane damage. So it's possible. Now, obviously, this crit damage is a bit weird, but not horrible. It's just odd. Like, I mean, I gave a potential thing because Black Divider, like, obviously has lower crit rate. So then you buff his crit rate, which is going to obviously be very nice. But is it going to be the best thing ever? We'll have to see. But I think it's not going to be bad at all. It's just like, not many people can make use of this right now. The attack increase, because I'm looking at this with a skill page. This tells me he's meant to be used with attackers. And if we really check it, there's not many. There's not many right now. It's Astas and Yamis mainly that you're going to see. Zora too, but I don't really think it's going to be good with Zora. Zora's just meh. I could see Ceremony Yami coming back into the picture. Okay, I could easily. Giving Yami attack, speed, and crit rate buff is insane. Okay? Now, we start to get to the part where we get new teams. We get new teams. Yes, we do. If all allies, the gray passive, if all allies are of red, green, or blue, of the same type, 20% mobility buff. So he's giving Voltos buff to everyone right away. Insane. Insane. Now, right away when I saw this, what did I actually think of? And this is a Vanessa counter. This is a Vanessa counter. You could combo turn 1. You're able to combo turn 1. Even if you're silenced, all attack increase, defense pen, and then you copy a buff. And then if FINRAL does go first, and but FINRAL would be silenced by Vanessa. Okay, so I mean, they might actually still make meta though. They still might. I just want to make that very clear. Keep that in mind. If you put these two, the special combo together for these two with FINRAL, that could be insane. And then with those two, like you could put Kohono or Charlotte, right? You could do some crazy shit. I definitely think you could do some crazy shit with that. Or even you could put Mimosa and then just attack with her, or you could just attack with her, and if you have the scopage, you get magic attack up. Because she is quicker than Raya and Licht. So keep that in mind. That could be nice. Little buff for Licht. Okay, so yeah. That's a team. I could definitely see Licht and Raya actually coming back, because no matter what, like, unless Valkyrie Noelle is quicker and actually does combo kill right away, it's just going to be hard, because either you keep, like, if it's Valkyrie Vanessa combo, then Vanessa combos into either Raya or Licht, but then the other person can still combo, right? So, to me, this is insane, right? This mobility buff is insane. I think he's going to work with a lot of green teams, okay? You could have the Raya Licht team, and then you could have a Yami Kohono team. Imagine Yami Kohono, I guess FINRAL and Charlotte. And then even at that, I think this guy's an amazing mono green unit. Because then you could have, what is it? You could have Mimosa, Charlotte, Mimosa, Charlotte, FINRAL. Like, so many mono green teams. Now, you might say black, Black Asta team. Is it a possibility? Sure. I don't, like, turn 1 Black Asta is still gonna suck, right? Still gonna suck. So, just want to make that clear against Vanessa. And then if you're not fighting Vanessa, Black Divider could still slap him up. You have no way of removing Immortality with a mono red team. So it's like the two main teams that I'm seeing right now, like Black Asta does not really work against. So it's a bit tough to say. And then mono blue. Actually, mono blue. I think you could do a mono blue team maybe. It's possible, but I'm not sure on mono blue yet. So yeah. That's insane. This to me, insane. I think FINRAL is going to be an S+ unit, but it's hard to tell. Now, if he's at Dupe 2 and it's a mono team with FINRAL, 3 speed. Now, this 3 speed to me kind of screams that it's like, this is what's going to make him quicker than Noelle, but we can't tell, right? Actually, we have his speed, but when we calculated it, Noelle was still quicker. But I just imagine if they're giving him speed when he's already the quickest unit in the game, it's because this has to put him over the edge to make him quicker than Valkyrie Noelle. This is probably to make it so that, like, people are incentivized to get him to 2 dupes to make him quicker than Valk. We'll have to see though. I'm not sure. And then the dupe 5 gives him it gives everyone taunt immunity. This is okay. I don't really see uses where this is going to be crazy. But this is not, it doesn't have to be on a mono team, okay? I just want to make that clear. You don't need to use FINRAL on a mono team. It's going to make him go a lot quicker, but he doesn't necessarily, he's still going to be the first one after Valkyrie. Okay, first one after Valk for sure. So, yeah. Now, the skill page, as we said, attack increase, very nice, right? This attack increase is going to be very good. Going to be go Black Divider, Yami, Raya 2. Okay, if you're using that Raya Licht combo, maybe. Could be funny. Now, every turn, there's a 100% chance to grant a 35% speed increase buff to the ally whose mobility is below 50% for 1 turn. This is going to be a very nice skill page to max dupe. 35% speed increase is insane, okay? Why also? Because this means even if he's silenced, he could speed increase someone. It's so crazy. You could speed increase 2 units in 1 turn, and it's going to be good. Okay, 35%, very nice. Very nice. I'm liking this guy a lot. And then, basically, the person who was able to get it, it was not him who leaked it. It was a friend, from what I was told. of his that's able to leak it is that at level 125 he's going to be at 126. So actually, that's a bit. So he's going to be 2 speed slower than William, but on, oh, I see. Okay, so basically they're trying to make it so that if you don't have him on a mono team, he's not going to be quicker than William. That's it. If he's on a mono team, he's 1 speed quicker than William. Because William okay, so because yeah, FINRAL's at 129, William is at 128 on a mono team with FINRAL. So yeah, I think FINRAL is gonna definitely help mono green out a lot because there's a lot of attackers, and then the speed increase and all that is gonna work very well. One thing I want to say is because this is a speed percent and not a level speed, like it's not a speed level buff, this means you could stack the speed increases. So Spirit Dive Yuno and Ceremony Yami are going to be able to stack speed increases. Just want to make that very clear. Yeah, no, this is insane. I think FINRAL is going to be very good. He comes out in 2 weeks on Global now. I think it's confirmed. FINRAL's out in 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's going to be FINRAL then Black Divider, I think. That would make the most amount of sense. The meta right now, FINRAL 1 unit and he made like I think 4 new teams, like insane. I'm very happy about him. Very happy about him. A lot of ways to play him. We're gonna see more. I'm gonna talk about him more in depth later on, but I just needed to get this video out for you guys.